Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am currently working my family loan, trying to save as much money as I can, and working on my only credit card that I have, which is Care Credit for dental. It was a credit card I got this year for my Invisalign. So this video is going to be my 15th breakdown check because if you haven't seen my week 2 check-in for January, I decided that I'm going to go with the second way that I can split up my check, which is say 420, well, it was 480 really, on the first paycheck and then another 420 at the 30th paycheck. So that means I would be paying Care Credit with my 30th paycheck. So I decided I'm gonna go that route right now just because they're gonna tell me my due date on the around the 20th. So if they're telling me my due date around the 20th, that means that they're gonna expect me to pay in February. So I think it works out. And then I also had a comment that I can always call to like change my due date. So if I don't like the due date that I currently get, then I'm definitely gonna give that a try. So we are going to do my paycheck breakdown. Okay, so we're gonna do paycheck breakdown. Paycheck breakdown. Okay, actually I have to take out my ruler for this. Okay, so then we're gonna do our little line, which is like this. Okay, then we're gonna do income, budget, actual. So we're gonna do income, budget, actual. And then I just underline them. If you're new here, I don't typically buy, no, not, I can't even say that. I don't buy stickers for like my spreads. I like to just write it out. So I'm gonna put paycheck number 1. And I'm budgeting, let's see, how much do I usually budget? 177.49. Oh my god, 1773.49. And I'm just gonna skip a line and do my next line, which is this one, just in case, you know. Okay, so then after that I have my fixed budget actual. So I'm gonna put here fixed budget actual. Fixed are bills that I have to pay no matter what. Fixed budget actual. Okay, so for my fixed bills, I have my Nelnet, which I pay with my first paycheck, which is $400. Okay, then I have my family loan, and that is $270. Then I have my Gap, which is $3. Am I in frame? Yes. Okay. Then I have my internet, which is 100. Then I have my, oh my god, I was looking at the wrong one. Which is, that's it. Then I'm gonna skip a line and then do the next one. So those are my fixed bills. Okay, so then I have my variable expenses. So I'm gonna put variable, and then what I budget. This is where you'll typically see that my numbers don't match with my actual and my budget, but I'm really trying hard this year, or I'm going to try hard this year to actually like stick to what I say as best as I can. Okay, so for my variable, I have food. I hope I'm in frame. Yes, I have food, and that is 150. I have laundry, and that's 10. I have sinking funds, and that's 100. Oh, psych, you would have thought 235. Bank sinking funds is 100. Because the reason why like I knew this was wrong was because usually my 15 paycheck stuffs the majority of my sinking funds, so it's not no 100. Okay, then I have my savings, and because of this I know I'm doing you typically will do 480, but I know my actual was what did I say? I said it in my monthly. It was 425 because of my donation. So that's one I already know. And then we have me money, which is 25.49. Okay, after that I skip a line. And I'm going to list out my sinking funds, which, you know what, I have it in the back of my notebook because I always do drafts, because I have a tendency to mess up if I don't do my drafts. Okay, so now we have my sinking funds listed out. And I apologize if you hear like sirens and stuff. It's nighttime, and I guess people trying to act crazy outside. Okay, so sinking funds. We have my Amazon. Psych. Oh, no, yeah. Amazon. Typically, this gets 10, but I finally fully stuffed it. It's only getting 5 today because I thought it was 60, but it's actually 65. So, it's getting 5, this one. But, you know, if I was starting fresh, it would be 10 every month. Okay. Because I'm paying for half of it, so I finished the sinking fund 6 months earlier because I pay the annual fee of 120, but I pay half of that. All right, Gerber is 10. I'm just gonna write New York Sports Club. Usually I do 5, but that's already stuff, but that's 0, just so I remember. You know, this is my first time doing it in this notebook. Then my tax lady gets 15. She gets the 5 from New York Sports Club right now. My pup expenses gets 15. My deductible, am I in frame, please? Okay, good. My deductible is getting 15. So Amazon usually gets 10, but 5 is going to it, and then the other 5 is going to the deductible. My puppy insurance, I'm so hot. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Okay, it's 40. My puppy doctor, which is his annual visit. Like any human, you get a physical. Puppies get a physical too. It's 20. My groomer is 25. Okay, then we have my medical, which is a 30. Okay, I kind of knew it wasn't. I should have centered this, but it's my first time doing it, guys, so bear with me in this notebook. My travel is gonna get 40. My beauty is gonna get 10, and my gifts is gonna get 10. Okie dokie. Then we have my bank sinking fund. So I'm gonna put bank sinking fund, and that's gonna be on this side. There's only one, which is my home essentials, and that gets 100. And I already transferred that. But yeah, I just like to list it out just in case, you know. All right, guys, so that was my Paycheck Breakdown. What was I gonna do? Oh, okay. The second thing I wanted to do with you guys is how much I'm taking out from the bank. So we have for my sinking funds. So my sinking funds, that is $235. Then I also take out my laundry money, which is $10. And then a thing I wanted to do is save some of my food money for my sinking fund, because my festive, what's it called? It's a new one that I created this year, just because I don't typically buy gifts. But what I do for my family members is if we go out to eat to dinner or something, I do like to contribute. Or if we like order food or something like that for a special occasion, because we're in a pandemic right now, I do like to contribute or pay for it myself. So I made this new one, which is called Festive Dinners, and it doesn't have a monthly amount that I put in it. So as for right now, because like I just don't know where to put take the money from in order to put money in here monthly. So what I'm doing is I'm going to challenge myself to save 20 from my food and put it towards here. And the best way I can complete my challenges is by taking out the money in cash, because usually I don't have cash envelopes. My food money stays in my bank account because I like to pay with my credit card, and then I just pay my credit card right away so I can accumulate the rewards. But for this challenge, I am going to take out 20, and so then technically I have 130 for food. Again, if I need those 20, I'll kind of just deposit it back in. But this really helps me, because then in my mind it tells me I only have 130 instead of 150, if that makes sense. Okay, so I have to take out a total of 230, 40, 56, 65. So in the bank I'll take out 265, and then the next video you shall see is my cash stuffing. You know what, I'm putting this on my wall just so I remember. But yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this motivates you to, you know, break down your checks, because you really don't need much. You just need paper and pencil, you know, or a pen. Okay, so like I was saying before, you don't really need much. You just need pencil and paper, or a notebook, so you can have it all in one place. I was just thinking, like, say you don't have your Erin Condren, you say you don't have like your planner with your months in it to track your expensive, you could literally like take a regular schmegula notebook and then print out the months from like the website, and then just glue it into the notebook if you don't want to really spend money, if you don't even know if you're gonna stick with the budgeting. But yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed my 15 breakdown check. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.